Life is so boring. It's so dull. I am bored out of my skull. Hold on a minute. Saturday the 10th of October? Oh my god, it's Necron Day! And I have some new Necron toys, including the new Necron 9th edition Codex. And it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. And if you're new to the channel and you want to learn about Necrons and more, then please subscribe and hit the bell button to turn on all notifications so you don't miss an upload. Now, I've been playing Necrons for a very long time, almost 20 years. I've played every edition since 3rd edition, so this new Necron Codex is very exciting. And you may have noticed that little click noise. Well, that's also my new Terminator ring, which you'll see later. I think it's very cool. Now, in this video, we are going to look inside at the pages, not necessarily the rules. However, I will be making a lot of videos on the rules, but I want to take my time and really bring you some good value within the videos. I'm not going to make videos just for views and clicks. It's going to be our journey together as we look at the Codex and pick the bones out of it and basically unlock all of the rules. Now, to be fair, I had a few issues getting this Codex and indeed some of the other toys that were released. Now, I pre-ordered all of my Necron stuff from Mike's Gaming store. However, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, Mike's store has had to close. My condolences to you, Mike. I hope everything is okay. However, of course, after getting a refund, I had to try and find somewhere else to purchase all these items. Actually, I had to pre-order from 3 different places because of the stock situation. I've got some of it here. The rest of it hopefully will arrive today so that I can make videos tomorrow. So expect videos today and tomorrow, and then on Monday for the rules videos to commence. For now though, it's time to unwrap this new Necron Codex. This is exciting. Okay, so here are my old codices. This one here is the 3rd edition Codex, my favourite Codex. This Codex got me into the hobby, totally love it. This one came out at the end of 5th edition. I wasn't a huge fan of the picture on the front cover, especially falling in love with Necrons because of this picture. This one just didn't cut the mustard. Then came this one in 7th edition, a much better picture on the front. However, I found the artwork was just a bit too cartoonish. And then, of course, in 8th edition, we've got this one here where the artwork, well, definitely improved. And of course, now we are on 9th edition. And I have to say, cool artwork. I don't think it's as good as this one, but I like it very much. Certainly a lot better than this one. Now, the first thing to note about this book is its physical size. It's actually bigger than the old codices. Just sticks out a little bit more, which is a bit weird. I mean, has A4 size changed recently? Because the main rulebook also sticks out even more than a standard A4 book, which personally I found a bit of a pain because on your bookshelf it's just sticking out from all of the other books. It's really weird why they've done it. If you know why they've done it, then let me know in the comments box below. Now, I have a feeling that this new Codex, certainly the artwork from what I've seen on the Warhammer previews, is going to be really good. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Now, of course, one reason why I like Necrons very much is because of Terminator, hence my Terminator ring, which you're getting a closer look at it now. Is it in focus? I love this ring, so cool. Got to love Terminator. Anyway, back to Necrons. So this is a sealed codex and it's time to open it. So I have my knife and I'm going to very carefully undo the plastic. I do not want to damage any of the pages. Okay, I think I've got enough to take the plastic off, hopefully. There we go. It's coming off. It's coming off. Oh, I cannot wait for this. Get rid of the plastic. It feels really nice. It's that sort of matte finish, although the picture on the back is glossy. We've got that picture which of course was leaked with a very blurry image, and then GW released a proper image, so obviously that's where it is from. So let's get this in a position where we can look through and you'll be able to see both sides of the pages. Right, here we go. Oh, it's a little creaky. Lots of, well, it looks like demon faces. Necrons. Oh, the smell is very nice as well. Always love the smell of an open new book. I need to move round so I can see this, but yeah, we always love the smell of a nice open brand new book. So we have the contents and obviously the Silent King introduction. We're obviously going to have quite a bit of fluff for it. So there's the new Indomitus Necrons, the Search of Mortality, the War in Heaven, the picture which has been on the community website, a very cool picture. The new artwork does look awesome. The Relentless March. Lots of fluff. I will be reading this when I get time. Aldrich Artifice. Warzone Amontep 2. Tomb Worlds. And another very cool picture. These things here. This is obviously what was floating in one of the other pictures previously. I assume it is the Reanimator. It looks like the Reanimator, which does mean that the Reanimator is supposed to be floating. The Awakening Empire. Now this is good. This is a map with all the different dynasties. Pretty cool. The Hierarchy of the Necrons. Ah, now, Royal Court. Aha. Pharaon, Royal Court, Outcast, Trike Praetorians, Armory, Legions, Canoptic Constructs, Catan Shards. Okay, I think that's quite new. And obviously we've got some fluff on the new dynasties, some more awesome artwork. There's no doubt this is the best artwork that's been in the Necron Codex since the original Codex, which of course was all black and white. Very, very cool. So going over the different dynasties, myriad of dynasties, lots of text. This awesome picture which we again saw, this is obviously the Silent King. So that was previewed on the community site. So obviously we've got basically I think the story of the return of the king. Imatek the Stormlord, who's not going to be happy with the king's return. Trazin, so basically now we're going to have individual fluff on the different units. I do like this sort of artwork here, it's very cool. Different painting of the warriors. Some cool pictures. Aha! Our new unit, and well, we've seen obviously all of these anyway, so it's nothing new that we don't know about. The king, the new flayed ones. Okay, so we've got the two old Catan models there. Oh wow! What a picture that is so good. I know there's a lot of people that don't like the Silent King's cape. I really like it. I think it looks really, really cool. The rules. Okay, so we've obviously got all of the new rules, and I'm going to make videos about all of the rules. However, I'm not going to show you the rules pages here because of obviously copyright reasons. So I'm just going to flick through now and have a quick chat about it as I do. So we've got the Battleforge rules, army rules, war gear, match play rules. Then we've got combat patrol, detachment, abilities, royal court, dynastic codes, etc. And then there's a page on all of the dynastic codes, ancient dynasties. So they're the traditions, and then the stratagems, pretty well laid out. I like the colouring that they've done as well, so you can easily see stuff. And obviously there's a lot of different stratagems, etc. There's another very, very cool picture here, which again we've seen on the community website. Then we've got the, I think this is the custom, oh no, this is the Cryptech Arcana, which is basically, I think, the ways that you can outfit the Cryptex, because I think the Cryptex are getting a lot of stuff in this codex. We've got the Warlord traits, the Dynastic Warlord traits, the relics. Now these are all before the main rules, which is quite interesting because they're split up in the old codex. Powers of the Catan, chapter approved rules, interesting, I need to read that. Crusade rules, which I have no interest in, maybe one day, but not at the moment. So let's skip through these Crusade rules, Crusade armies, data sheets, and then obviously goes through all of the data sheets. So I'm going to have a quick flick and just see if there's anything in here which I don't know about in terms of units. So Royal Warden, Scorpec Lord, the Locust Lord, the Lord, Command Barge, Overlord, Technomancer, Psychomancer, Chronomancer, Plasmancer, Warriors, Immortals, Reanimator, Hexmark, Destroyer, Lichguard, Deathmarks, Flayed Ones, Crypto Thralls, Scorpec Destroyers, Canoptic Plasmacytes, Triarch Stalker, Catan Shard of the Deceiver, the Nightbringer, the Void Dragon, Transcendent Catan, which you almost sometimes forget about him, Canoptic Spiders, Canoptic Scarab Swarms, Ophidian Destroyers, Tombblades, Triarch Praetorians, Canoptic Wraiths. We will be looking at the rules very soon on Wraiths, Annihilation Barge, Doomsday Ark, Locust Destroyers, Locust Heavy Destroyers, and there is a picture of the old destroyers there, so they seem to be in. I'm sure some of you are going to be screaming at me about rules, but we will be covering rules very, very soon. The Doomstalker, Ghost Ark, Doom Scythe, Night Scythe, Obelisk, Tesseract Vault, and the Monolith, which of course we all know is now Lord of War. We'll talk more about that very soon. The Silent King, 23 power level. Good. The Convergence of Dominion, the terrain is in the book, which is great to see. And then we've got the weapons profile and some more awesome artwork. And of course the points value, which is right at the back of the book next to the glossary. And then a reference. So, very cool. Obviously what we're missing from the original old codex, which I love so much, is the hobby stuff, but that's because obviously now it's all on YouTube, so you know all the painting tutorials and stuff are on YouTube. Now, I did skip past it, but of course on the back page there is a code for downloading if you're going to be using the app. I think you get the codex for free on the app with this code, something like that. I don't use the app, I'm a bit old-fashioned like that. But yeah, very, very cool, very exciting. and I cannot wait to actually start reading the rules and then bring you some videos about them. In the meantime, if you want to find out more about this codex and why I fell in love with it, then here is a video I made of this codex, and here is my full 9th edition playlist for you to enjoy next. Beam me up!